Morning, gang. Here we are back with another day at it. It's coming along. It's coming along. Let's zoom out a bit. He's coming along. The shrine entrance is done. The fences are all done. Up the light post. The ground part is all done. Working on the tree here. We're almost there. If I had nothing else to do today, this would be clean and finished today. And the shop is going to be pretty quiet. There's only one party reservation today, so it should be, I could be actually getting a chance to work on this during the day. That's what happened yesterday too. The shop was fairly quiet, so I got a chance to actually carve during the day. Did I carve in the shop today? Yesterday too. Yeah. So EY day yesterday. Okay, what have we got happening today? Today is a Monday. Cameron will be dropping in on us, I think. I've also got a little bit of show and tell, if you remind me about it later on. Something a little bit interesting. And other than that, we're just going to be carving tree today. Jed's version of a tree. This is going to take a while, so I'm not sure it's going to be specifically interesting today. Round and round tree branches. It's quite warm out there today. In fact, last night too it got warm. I went out for dinner, bundled up, ready to be cold slapped, and it was quite warm. I had to take my jacket off. So I don't know, whoever's getting that polar vortex stuff, it seems to be not totally all over the place. So right here in Tokyo anyway, last night and this morning, it's really quite warm. My fans are roaring, I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, paper's out, thank you. 2 today, the paper is out for Kawai-san and Lei-chan. Kawai-san's supposed to be on shop staff today, but he's got a printing job he'd like to finish, so if it's quiet in the shop, he wants to go upstairs and work on printing instead. So it's going to be a bit of a battle. I want to do this carving, but he wants to do his printing. Who's got priority? We'll see. It's not a question of priority because I'm the boss. I mean, different jobs have different schedules here, you know, of course. You know, I can't just cut in front, you know. The job he's doing, the customer's been waiting for. It's an outside job Kawaii-san's doing right now, you know. He did some of those Hase blocks a while back. This is something different. He's doing an outside job for a local company. So he's promised him a deadline, so I can't just cut that away and push him out of the way. So. But it's perhaps a moot point. If it's busy in the shop, both of us will be busy down here, so none of us will get work done. So. Up in the top corner of my screen here, there's just notifications pouring in still from the YouTube comments. So this is the key block. I know it's a mix. I know somebody's typed here Shinhanga blocks. There isn't a key block. Well, there isn't. There isn't. There isn't a key block in the sharp black outline sense, which make a whole picture. In all the ukiyo-e prints, the key block works by itself. You just have the key block. That's okay. You've got a finished print with no color. On the Shinhanga prints, that's not usually true. The key block shows some of the lines, but not all of them. And that's the case here. If you look at the picture, this is the Photoshop sample. Paper is out of the freezer. Thank you. Yes, yes. You can see there's a key outline for some of these. The fence on the shrine, the gate have an outline, but the rest of it doesn't have outlines. So it's a bit of a blend here, a bit of a mixed blend. So what we're carving, at the moment, you can see I'm over here. Let's rotate it to the same orientation that you've got there. And you can see what I'm doing right now, this last little bit just up here. This is the tree just beside the lamppost. We're, of course, reversed because this is a woodblock print. And you can see, let me slide it across bit by bit. You can see the fence, and there's broken parts in the fence. Jed has done it not neatly and cleanly. Jed's done it with, you know, not broken, but again, this is not ukiyo-e, clean and sharp and clear. There's the shrine. You can see there's going to be a bit more of trees that'll show. You can see it up there in the picture on the left. It's a cool tree. I don't know if Jed, this is an actual place. He said he went there and sketched. He told me he arranged the street in front a little bit, but he said the shrine itself is an actual place. Maybe he's put it on Instagram. I'm not sure already. Who knows? So this tree is a real tree, I guess. I'm not sure if he copied exactly what he saw or if he artified it a little bit. I don't know. And the people will be almost invisible. They will be dark, and the black ground around them will be almost dark. So this is where we're going. And as I said, if the shop is very quiet today, I should be able to finish this block. If not, then whatever, we'll be still at it tomorrow when I come back. So anyway, let me get back to work here. catch this all, guys. I'm sorry, no idea. So. I think that part of the tree is done. This wider part we'll do with wider chisels later, once we get to the end of all the smaller carving. Let's move back across the image. Here we are, the main trunk behind the shrine. I'll save the people for the last, I think. A bit more up here. Trees, trees, trees. What have we got in the conversation here? Six-year-old daughter. Is that the comment yesterday I saw in the YouTube itself? I know in the comment stream below the YouTube video the other day. Somebody commented about a 6-year-old daughter enjoying the prints, enjoying the videos, which was interesting. Fine, thank you. Good morning, midnight there. It's morning here. So morning here in Japan. Must be late at night in Italy. I'm enjoying this now. It's fun. The wood is really, really nice. It's the nicest piece of wood I've carved in years, literally years. It's a piece of boxwood. This was preserved, and it was supposed to be, it was meant to be used for one of the prints in my personal print series, the Arts of Japan series. But we had a bit of a scheduling change the last few days. I'm not sure, I know somebody, people know what's going on. I'm not supposed to be carving this print. This is the 4th print in this year's subscription series, and it was supposed to be scheduled to be carved by our young printer from Hong Kong, Chon-san. He's living in Japan now. He's got permission to live in Japan, and for a while anyway, at least. And he's coming along really well. He's carved the last couple of main ukiyo-e heroes prints. And he's doing most of the work on the subscription series this year. But he's got a cramp in his hand. He's got something wrong with some of his fingers, and he can't work right now. So I've stepped in. I'm his backup, it seems, at the moment. So I've stepped in to do this. And we've got a bit of a scheduling problem in it because I'm going to Canada next week for 10 days. This has got to be finished and completed before I go. And it looks like we're okay. I started this one 2 days ago. I'll probably be finished the key block tonight. Color blocks are 7 of them. And they'll be a little bit finicky, all those blossoms and stuff. But it'll be okay. So I can do this before I leave, I think. But I got to keep at it. Absolutely, I got to keep at it. Noise out there, it's a combination of garbage pickup trucks and deliveries. It's delivery time for the restaurants. Oh, Mom's there. Good morning. How you doing? Sunshine in Vancouver. Wow, super sunshine. Hold on to that for a week, please, till I get there. And one of the wood shavings, the staff here in the shop, they have a bit of a, I can't say problem with it, whatever, an issue with it, During the summer and into the fall, I don't wear socks usually during the summer. I wear bare feet, And I sit there in the mornings on these Twitch streams and do my carving. And wood shavings, you're just chatting about wood shavings there. They just fall all over the place. And they go under the bench mostly. I just dump them into the bench. So down where my feet are under this bench, the thing is full of wood chips and wood shavings. And every once in a while, somebody comes along and cleans up for me or puts the vacuum cleaner down there, But day by day, under the bench is full of wood shavings. And in the summer, it's no problem. My feet are down there, but when I swing my legs out of the bench and start walking around the shop, it's okay, because I'm in bare feet. It doesn't carry. But now in winter, I've got socks on, and of course, the wood shavings stick to my socks. So they get tracked all over the shop. So I try and bang them off. I get out of the bench here and bang off my feet and jeans before I walk around the shop, but I can't catch them all. So every day now, the staff, you've seen them in the morning when they get here. They do a quick run through of the shop to clean it. They sweep the floors. We've got a wet mop thing which goes over the floors, But all day long, as I get in and out of my bench, I pick up wood shavings and carry them out into the shop. So the guys couldn't care less. They'll just sweep up. But the girls are all, oh, here he is again, and wow. I tell you, it's like being married to 24 people sometimes, the girls here in the shop. Are we seeing what Dave is seeing, or is his vision further zoomed in? Because I'm not sure what you're seeing. How big is your monitor? If you're looking at this thing on an 80-inch screen, you're seeing it bigger than I'm seeing. I'm not sure what to say. When I look over at my monitor here now, actually, I'm not sure what to say. We're seeing basically the same thing. We've talked about this before. If I look down into this thing, look through the lens and then at my finger, it's about double, We've mentioned for here, there's my thumbs. That's the circle. If you do a circle there, that's the circle that's in this scope. It's not hugely zoomed in, Oh, the scope itself will zoom much closer. You can almost see bacteria with this thing. If I zoom right in, and if I take off the reduction lens at the bottom, it's got a reducing lens here. It's 0.5, which cuts this thing in half. If you were trying to do the doctor thing or whatever, and you wanted to see really tiny, small stuff, I'd take off the reducing lens, zoom in as much as possible, lift this up. But that's not the point here. So what I'm seeing is about double real life if I just try and compare looking in there and looking out here. We should really do a This stream today is sponsored by, and actually, I just had this one this morning for breakfast. This is more. Can you read this? Skitty, fruits ore, like ole with milk. Fruits ole, like coffee ore, cafe ore. 7 Premium is ever evolving, more tasty, more affordable, soft drink, it says. I can laugh about that, but 7-Eleven, they change their products so fast. You just get used to a nice drink or a nice salad or something, and then bang, it's gone. 2 months, 3 months, that's max. They rotate their stuff. It's too bad. You just get to enjoy a nice salad or something, and it disappears. The benefit is, of course, new stuff's coming along all the time. Where is Fridge? Fridge is right here. You'll see him when Cameron comes. For those who are new here, we have a mascot sent to me by my mother a couple of years ago. It's a long, long story. It's an owl, which is Sunday, right? It's a superb owl, as we see everywhere on the internet this last couple of days. Is the game done yet? I forget. Today's Monday here. It must be Sunday in North America. Is the game over? I don't know what the schedule is here. It's 9 o'clock here, 10, 5. Maybe it's on right now. I don't know. Game's still going on. Just on now. Soka. Ooh, up, 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 up. Quiet morning for you guys, is it? What time is it? 8:47. When Cameron gets here, let's do that little show and tell. It's a nice. I got a book in the other day that arrived, and I'll go have a look at it. It's not something that'll be going in the flea market. It'll be something we're keeping ourselves. And I actually haven't had a chance to inspect it so much yet. So let's have a look and see. Once Cameron gets here, we'll take a look at that. He won't be in his Eskimo outfit today, I'm sure. It's quite warm out there. Whoop, look at that. Click, click. You heard that click? See the edge of the knife here? I put it in just a bit too deeply. Click. Cracked her off. It's my fault. It's not a bad blade. Let's pull out the tip there. As usual, the other day, right, I was talking about something. It's the same thing. I start chatting and right away, bang. There goes the blade. Where's the tip? I seem to have lost it. There it is. That's a big chunk. Look at that. See it? Just dig it out. There it is. That is a big piece of blade. We're looking at a couple of millimeters. What's the orientation? There it is, like that. Click. Oh, it's magnetized. So, there we are. That's it for carving for a few minutes. Let's get this scope out.